Are you really jealous? Or are you just tired and trying to go along to get along? That cousin, that friend of your friend, your romantic partner, that his cousin, his mama, his sister-in-law, his ex-wife, are you really jealous? Or are you just tired of dealing with the BS? Because there's a difference. There's a big difference. And one thing that a lot of people don't understand is sometimes you just get quiet in yourself to protect yourself, and you step back from a situation because you know no matter what you do, whether you lash out, whether you clap back, whether you defend yourself, no matter what you say, someone in that group, his group, her group, your family, your so-called friends that are really frenemies, someone in your situation is going to tell you you're jealous regardless of what you do because they just want you to be. They're so desperate for you to be jealous of them, they can't stand it. They know you're not jealous. Matter of fact, they know you're completely disinterested. They know that the only reason you're in that situation and in that scenario is because someone you love happens to be connected to them. It's not because they are who they are. You're not impressed with what they have. You've seen better. You've had better. You've had and lost better. You're not jealous. You're just tired of fighting. You're tired of fighting over stuff that you don't even care about. Why am I going to run up to you and fight about something when it doesn't even matter to me? I could take it or leave it. If I wasn't connected to this particular person who is in my life and just happens to be in your life in a significant way enough where we have to be around each other, I wouldn't even care what you was doing. I don't care what you have. I don't care what your house looks like. I don't care what your car looks like. I don't care what your baby daddy looks like. I don't care what your baby mama looks like. I don't care what any of your exes or the person you're with looks like, does for a living, don't do for a living. Have you been there? Because I've been there. And it's situations like this in relationships that make you tired and you just don't know what to do with yourself except get quiet. You get quiet, you just look, you observe, you wait, you watch, and you see what is the person I'm connected to going to do about this situation in this particular situation to protect me. Are they going to protect me? Are they going to stand with me just like with you? Or is your person going to protect you? Are they going to stand with you? Are they going to even acknowledge what you're going through? Are they going to even acknowledge what they see that you're going through? Are they going to even attempt to try to mediate or validate the feelings you're having? And if the answer is no, you got a problem. And if the answer is yes, then you got something to work with. But if you're in a relationship with someone who just doesn't care about how you feel, this is definitely one of the ways you'll find out. When their mama start going off on you, when their sister start telling lies about you, when their sister-in-law want to be the head honcho, head woman in the family, and you don't even like the family, let alone like her. You don't like anybody in that situation, and even more important, they don't like you. And you're struggling with this, and you're struggling through it, and you're trying to figure out if this is the person for me. Why is this so hard? Why am I going through all this? And I don't have answers for you. I don't. I really genuinely don't have answers for you. But I feel in my heart there's a person going through what I've been through. And it didn't turn out well for me. You know, I was upset. I thought that the Lord should change the situation to benefit and fit me because I was truly in love. I was truly trying to do right. I was really truly trying to honor the person I was with. And that all sounds good, but that's not always how life works. So you have to step back and see for yourself, is this really just me? Is this something I'm going through because I'm being too sensitive, or is something I did? Most likely not. Most likely not. Because when you're in a relationship with people, each person connected to them has their own relationship, and that person is useful to them in some kind of way. And whatever that is, if you interfere with that, depending what those people are like, they may come for you for no reason at all, just because you love and show this other person a different kind of affection than they do. You show them something that they couldn't get from this group. You're something to them that no one else in their world could be. And God blessed them with that. And hopefully you're with someone who has the understanding of how to appreciate and cherish it. I wasn't. So I had to go to the Lord and move on. I don't know what your situation would be, but I just want to let you know that other people out here are going through what you're going through. You see all these videos online about, people are jealous of you. Keep your mouth shut. Don't say anything. You got to move like this. You got to move like that. You got to do this. You got to do that. And for a lot of people, that's true. For a lot, that's how life works. Some people are in circumstances where a lot of people are jealous of them, and they do have to protect themselves in a certain way, and they do have to move a certain way. But is that your situation? Is that your situation? Is that what you're going through? You may be the person that they're accusing of being jealous of them, and you could care less what they got going on. The only reason you're even in the situation you're in is because the job, the person, the business, the event, whatever your situation is, you're connected to someone or something in that situation that requires you to deal with that person who is truly deceived and convinced. And I don't necessarily think a lot of them are deceived. I think they know. I think that's what eggs them on more, is they know you don't care. You just wish they would leave you alone and let you be and let you do your thing in the situation you're in and why you're there. And I just wanted to encourage somebody today. Continue to be yourself. Continue to walk in your gifts. Continue to walk in your prosperity. Continue to walk in who you are, who God's calling you to be, and who God is developing you into. Continue to be yourself. Be authentically you. Don't change for anybody. The only person you change for is the Lord, and He will call you to that change as He sees fit, when He sees it's necessary. There is no one else on this earth that you should desire to change for. Stay within yourself. Be within yourself. Keep doing what you're doing. Obviously, it's affecting somebody the wrong way. They wouldn't try to convince themselves you're jealous when you're not. They wouldn't try to convince themselves you're envious when you're not. They wouldn't pick at you and try to pull the ugliness out of you that's really in them, that they want to tell people and diminish your reputation to, and tell them that this is you, when it's really them. And the truth is, some people just don't know how to love correctly. They don't know how to like correctly. They think it's all about them. It's got to be about them. And if it's not about them, something's wrong. They're so self-centered, they can't even see how their self-centeredness is hurting them instead of helping them. And unfortunately, because of who you're connected to, you have to put up with it. So be encouraged. Don't be discouraged. And whether you see it or not, always remember, God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man soweth, that also shall they reap. And have a blessed day.